Patriots. Yep. More absentee ballots in Detroit and Pennsylvania are missing. Not delivered by the Postal Service. Yep. It's just you see this more and more every single day. They claim, the mail-in voting system, it's good, it's a-okay. No, it's not. There are constant articles up about these ballots not being delivered, these ballots found in a trash can, these ballots found in a ditch. It's constant. You see this crap everywhere. And because it happens in these little small towns or something like that, the Democrats say, well, there's no widespread proof of... Well, wait till the election day. You're going to see nationwide spread of this crap. But so far, according to the numbers that are coming in, it's actually hurting the Democrats, not helping them. Because in a lot of states, a lot of important states, the numbers are a heck of a lot closer than they want them to be. And in some states, the Republicans actually have the lead. And it's expected that most Republicans are going to go out and vote in person. If in these states that the Republicans are already in the lead with mail-in voting, Democrats ain't got a chance. And I'm sorry, but people can see right through Joe Biden. He doesn't even know who he's running against. Abraham Lincoln, George Bush, whoever. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know he's running for presidency. He thinks he's running for Senate. People have to constantly remind him and save him from blabbering too much about nonsense or stumbling too much, like one of the recent interviews that they had where they asked him some questions and he just well, you see, the thing is with that is he couldn't get an answer out, period. His little handlers, aka babysitters, had to come in and tell people, okay, get back in line, okay, that's all, get back in line, go on. This is the guy that the Democrats nominated to be president. That should say something right there about the way they think, even though most of them already know that he is not going to be the president. Even Trump come out and said 3 weeks, and Kamala can have him, I guess, committed to a nursing home or something. But she can take over as president. Executive Order 25. Joe Biden is not mentally fit, mentally capable of being president any longer. Now, if they do win, God help us, and that happens, I foresee a new revolution coming up. Because, I'm sorry, but that's not what most people voted for. Kamala has her own little secret agenda. I mean, there's a reason that she was at literally the bottom of the totem pole when the Democratic nominations come up. I mean, nobody liked her. She was at the bottom of the list. But Biden picked her to be vice president. And if you watch a few videos ago, well, then the story kind of adds up as to why. I mean, she destroyed him. I mean, she was one of his worst opponents in the daggone debates. But then we found out she has connections with Joe and the whole Biden administration with China. You see how things kind of connect? She wants to be president. Everyone hates her, so she drops out. Then Biden picks her, and only to reveal that many years ago, he had her put on a list as far as, contacts and stuff to do with the dealings in China. Coincidence? No, nothing with the Democrats is ever a coincidence. But anyway, kind of going off here, but yeah, just crap tons of mail-in ballots. Still not coming up, being not delivered. It's a big racket. Let's just go over some stuff from Breitbart. Good old Cuomo. I'm holding Trump responsible for every coronavirus death in this country. Well, damn it, Cuomo, how about we held you responsible for every nursing home death that you caused? And not just nursing homes, because, it's all those people, what is this, like over 12,000 some people in the nursing homes, I believe it was, that have died because of him. But that extends further than that, because those people's family got it as well, and then the staff who works at the nursing homes also got it. So not only, is it the elderly people that died, it's extended past that on the people who was even around them. How about we hold him responsible for that? Oh, no, that's right. He gets off because that was still whenever it was a learning curve, as he says. Yeah, a learning curve. It amazes me at the thought process these damn Democrats have. It's unreal how they think. Even though just earlier, during Trump's rally in Florida, earlier today, he showed a video of Cuomo and most of the other Democratic governors and mayors and stuff saying, or of course it's earlier this year, that he did good as far as the coronavirus response. He saved lives. He gave everyone ventilators. He was a president that came through. What was the last thing? Promises said and promises kept. But now look at him. No. Whenever everybody's blaming them now, they got to turn around and blame Trump after just earlier this year praising him. Once again, it's a democratic thought process. It's not my fault. It's his. Don't blame me for something I did. Blame Trump. Yeah. University of Wisconsin-Madison student government votes to remove racist Abraham Lincoln statue. That's what up here a minute ago. Or earlier whenever I looked. The University of Wisconsin-Madison student government recently approved a resolution that calls for the removal of a statue of Abraham Lincoln on campus. The resolution claims that the statue is a racist remnant of white supremacy. Now, I may be wrong, because I'm 34. It's been a while since I've been in school, but correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Lincoln the president that, kind of abolished slavery? Didn't he help, the black people? I don't know. I maybe just remember things wrong. I don't know. Just correct me if I'm wrong. This is just what I remember, from history. This is the crap we got to deal with. All these little dumb, liberal, brainwashed idiots. I mean, it is unreal about how these people get so brainwashed by these daggone colleges, these teachers. You go there to learn. You don't go there to have their agenda pushed on you. There was a video I watched not that long ago. This girl who was taking online classes was sitting there like this, while her professor, which was, I don't know, some extreme liberal woman, ragged on the entire class about how they should not vote for Trump, about how he has ruined this entire country, and if they thought about voting for him, then they need to search their soul or some stupid crap like that and ask themselves why they would want to vote for a racist, bigoted president like him. Keep your politics and your liberal agenda to yourself. You don't go to college to be brainwashed. You go to college to try to get an education to make something of yourself. But no. You go to college now to get in debt for most of your daggone life. And a lot of these people get a daggone degree that means absolutely nothing. I mean, come on. You're going to get a daggone degree in gender studies? What is that going to do? Nothing. You're still going to be working at daggone McDonald's. Oh, sure, I'm $100,000 in debt, but I got a degree in gender studies. So, that just proves how much of a damn idiot you are. You know, I honestly don't understand why people really go to college for all this crap. You can go to a trade school, spend 6 months, a year, 2 years, get a degree in something like, go for something like electrician or welding or plumbing or something. Those jobs start off at around, in my area, $35,000 to $40,000 a year. And they are constantly in demand. Or like I did, go for nursing. Definitely constantly in demand. Places will fight over you. After I graduated, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I graduated at the top of my class. After I graduated, I had crap tons of people begging me to come and work for them. Not only, because I graduated at the top of my class, but because, kind of sexist, but I'm a dude. There aren't many guy nurses. There's what was the statistics? Like 6 or 7%, I believe, of nurses are men. And female nurses will fight over the male nurse because, man, strong. But anyways, you can go to trade school. Go for electrician, plumbing, whatever. And it may take you a while, but after, around 8 to 10 years, you can become a master electrician or a master plumber and be making sometimes around almost $100,000 a year. That ain't not bad, people. And you won't be in debt for the rest of your life. You will have a job that is always in demand. I mean, it is a win-win situation. Moving on. Lord. Biden suggested jailing fossil fuel executives to fight climate change. Yep. Let's take the executives from all the oil companies and the fracking companies and everything else and let's throw them all in jail. That'll stop climate change. I'm sorry. Climate change is real, but to a certain degree. Look it up. Do your research. Seriously, people, do your research. Climate change is real. The Earth goes through climate changes itself. it's a natural occurring thing. Humans, we may have had, an impact on it, but it's not because of us. And dear God, the whole world is going to end. It's going to be like Waterworld with Kevin Costner, where everybody's floating around on little rafts and all the cities are just underwater. I mean, that's not going to happen. Not because of us, anyway. We may have had a small impact on it, yes. A whole lot? No. It's just the Earth, doing its thing that it always does. It gradually warms up, then it'll cool back down, and it's a naturally occurring thing. Do your research. Don't believe all these idiots out here like Greta Thunberg. Do your own research. It's scientifically proven. The Earth does it on its own. We may have had a small impact on it. Nowhere near as big as they're making it seem. Let's see what else. Survey. Fans view NBA as an overt political thing, not a sport. Bingo. And it is. I'm sorry, but LeBron, sit your ass down and shut the hell up. Nobody cares. You just went out and bought, what was it? I just did it like a few weeks ago, a $32 million mansion or something. Shut your damn mouth. You are one of the richest black men in the U.S. I don't want to hear your crap, and neither does anybody else. For one thing, nobody takes you seriously. You're a damn hypocrite. You are rich as rich can be. In America, that supposed to be keeps the black man down. And you want BLM, slavery, reparations, but yet all your merchandise is made in China by child slave labor. You're a hypocrite. Shut up. Sit down. No one cares. Trump wants Arizona. Biden and the left will terminate your second. Yes, they will. They will get rid of your Second Amendment rights. They will. It's already on Biden's website. If you don't believe me, go look. He says AR-15s and the like should be illegal. He also said that if they don't ban them outright, they will put them under the NFA, which means $200 tax stamp, bunch of paperwork, your profile pictures, fingerprints, life history sent to the ATF. And that is for each gun, as well as each magazine over 10 rounds. Screw that. I'm not going to say what I own or how much of it I own, but let's just say it would cost me well over 10 grand to the ATF for me to keep my Second Amendment right. It is not a privilege. Don't let them try to tell you that. It is a God-given right. Luke 22:36 says, if you do not have a weapon, sell the shirt off your back to get one. Sell your shirt to buy a sword, it says. But yeah, they want to take away your rights. A disarmed populace is an obedient populace. Report 10 shot, 2 killed Wednesday alone in Chicago. Here we go. 10 shot and 2 killed yesterday alone. Once again, Democrats. I don't know how this damn Walking Dead looking thing is still even in office. Why ain't they booted her out long ago? I mean, I guess it's because people are too afraid because, for one, she's black. 2, she's a woman. And 3, she's gay. So that's kind of like a triple threat right there. Take your pick. You want to boot her out? Well, you're either racist or you're sexist or you're homophobic or whatever else. Who knows? Watch. Looter in Philadelphia gets looted by other looters. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, that is funny. People go out and vote. We have to get these people out of there. We cannot let these idiots stay in power. I mean, we can't. Explosives found in van may be linked to Philadelphia ATM robberies. Yeah, there's people blowing up ATMs. Stealing the money out of them. But I mean, these people are, for one thing, they're idiots, because all money that are in ATMs and in banks, well, all money, period, has serial numbers on. And those serial numbers are recorded. So, when you go to spend that money, they will catch you when it's, whenever the business is handed off to the bank or whatever, and they scan the money again. They'll find out what teller had the money, and they'll go through the security cameras, and they will eventually find you. But, people are idiots. GDP plus 33.1%. Yeah. Jobless claims dropped to 751,000. Better than expected. This is Trump's terrible, terrible economy. Yeah, French stuff. Breitbart. Melania stumps for Don. Yep. She actually stood up and gave her a little speech before he took over. UPS finds the lost trove of damning Hunter Biden documents that Tucker Carlson claimed were deliberately intercepted in the Post on their way to Fox News to protect Joe's son. Yes, I believe they were stolen. And dude man who stole them said, "Holy crap, I hope they won't check into me." And then found them. So hopefully they'll stop the search and won't, throw him in federal prison. Because I'm sure that they would be dropping all kinds of charges on him. Girl Scouts removes posts congratulating. That's pretty daggone sad. They removed their post congratulating Amy Coney Barrett on her Supreme Court appointment. But yet they keep the Hillary post up. Philly looters clean out black-owned boutique in less than 1 minute during third night of unrest following police shooting death of Walter Wallace Jr. It's okay, people. It's okay. As AOC says, these people are just hungry. They just want to feed their families. Because most people eat, shirts and pants and other articles of clothing. It's okay. It's okay. That's all they're doing. Yeah. They don't care about black lives. They're just opportunists. I mean, look at them. They're freaking disgusting. But this is the kind of stuff that Obama has come out right and supported. And this is the kind of stuff that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris refuses to condemn. They will let this happen everywhere. They will defund the police. They will arrest you if you try to defend yourself. That much has been obvious. I mean, we've already seen that. Look at the McCloskeys. It will be just a land of lawlessness. I mean, they will turn the U.S. into a third world country. They will. This is going on in France. People being beheaded. I mean, Muslims have the right to kill millions of French people, Malaysia's former prime minister says after church terror attack in Nice. I mean, these people are sick. I saw this one earlier. New York State Trooper 35 who worked as one of Cuomo's bodyguards is banished to post a Canadian border after governor learned he started a relationship with his 25-year-old daughter. Yeah, she's 25. Andy, it's time to cut the cord there, man. She can make her own damn decisions. That is just pure stupidity. Sending the cop 160 miles away. All because he was dating his daughter. Guy's nuts, man. Guy's nuts. Trump tweets video accusing his sister of trying to put him down and calling her sick. Yeah, this dude, man, right here. It's funny. Everything the man say he's going to do, he do it. Then his sister, his family, try to put him down. She don't even know what a great man she has in her own damn family. She's sick. And it's the truth. I mean, his family's coming out. His sister, was it his niece and everything, writing books and stuff saying how bad he is. Where's the proof? Like, legitimately, where is the daggone proof? These people have no proof. I don't care what the man is like behind closed doors, with his family or whatever. All I care about is what happens to America. And so far, he's been one of the best presidents we've ever had in a very, very long time. Before the coronavirus, unemployment was at a record low. Unemployment for black people and Latinos and everything was at a record low. People were making more money. Happiness was up through the daggone roof. He was running the country very, very well. The polls even say that people were much happier under a Trump administration than they were under an Obama administration, which also is Obama and Biden administration. Biden's been in office for 47 years. He ain't done a daggone thing. Now, whenever he's almost 80, now all of a sudden, after 47 years, he's going to get this done and get that done. Why don't you try to get it done before? Why all of a sudden you waiting 47 years? Well, you sitting back twiddling your thumbs. Now's not the right time. Now's not the right time. 47 years later, it is time. I don't think so. He's not going to do nothing but run this country into the ground. Kamala ain't going to do nothing but run this country into the ground because Joe ain't going to be around. He's either just going to go full on dementia or he's going to, the dude's almost 80 years old. The average life expectancy for an American man is 74, I believe. 74 to 76. So who knows? On November, let's just say we hear election results by the 10th. On November 11th, he could kill over. You just don't know. But Kamala will end up our president. God help us all. Tiffany Trump. Now this was bullcrap. Watch this. Bam! I didn't even know this happened. This is in Canada, though. Judo throws a handcuffed black woman face first to the floor and shatters her nose in what fellow officers call the worst use of force he has seen in 30 years. Now that, is extremely excessive. Yeah. And this happened in 2017. That is extremely uncalled for. I don't care if she's being kind of unruly or whatever. She's not like kicking at him or biting at him or anything like that. He just gets tired and just flips her and just, man. I don't even know whether to put this out there or not, because this is going to give other people stuff to probably riot about, even though it happened in Canada. But still, it is wrong. He should be immediately fired. That's a lawsuit, especially being caught on camera. Can't say, oh, she fell. No. No. See, these are the kind of cops that need to be, properly charged. I'm not going to blame a few bad cops, or I'm not going to blame the good cops for the actions of a few bad cops. They're out there, obviously, but you can't blame them all. Florida teen who shot dead police canine is sentenced to 25 years. Now, he's lucky he didn't get life, because generally the consensus is they will charge you for killing a police dog the same as for killing an actual human. So he's lucky he just got 25 years. And he's going to be 40-something years old by the time he gets out. But, at least he's going to get out. Maybe less good behavior. But anyway, yeah. The world's going to hell. Easiest way to put it, people. Prepare. The election is only 4 days away. Good Lord. 4 days. And prepare for the riots afterwards. Probably whenever it comes in that Trump has already mostly won. Just due to the fact of people, voting in person. And it just destroying the mail-in votes. Prepare, people. Take an extended vacation somewhere. Like I said, get your boomsticks. get some excess food. Hunker down. Trump wins, and it's clear that he won. No matter what comes in later on, then yeah, I'm sure he'll bring in the National Guard, send them into places, because I know he's had enough. The American people have had enough. They're telling him to bring him in, even though he really can't. But he won't be running for a second term, so he's probably gonna yeah, he's gonna lay it down on them hard. But this video's been going on long enough. I just, if you like these kinds of videos where I just do just a whole bunch of headlines in one video, rather than waiting, a few hours apart to release one video about one particular thing and then dragging it out for 15, 20 minutes, just let me know, and I'll do more like this, make a 20, 25 minute long video or so with a bunch of different stories covering pretty much the news of the day. So that way you ain't got to wait all throughout different times of the day to hear the stuff. But, and in case you're wondering, yes, I have a green screen behind me, and if you've been looking at my shirt, it's got green on it, so Yeah. Good old Stars and Stripes are showing through. Kind of funny. I didn't really notice it until I brought everything up and looked at it. But anyway, just let me know what kind of format you like the videos to be in, and I will try to accommodate. But stay vigilant, America. Prepare yourselves. 4 days is not long at all. And I will see you in the next video.